G'day, it's Tim. I'm here with Don Glendenning from NEOS. How are you, Don?
Good, Tim.
Don and I have been chatting about TPD, or Total and Permanent Disability Insurance, and specifically in this clip we want to chat about how TPD and superannuation interact. And most people do have a TPD insurance in their super, or it's been given to them with super, but it is slightly limited, isn't it, when it comes dished up in super like that?
Yeah, correct, Tim. The definition, the claimable definition is usually can be very difficult to meet, and the client would have to meet, an activities of daily living type definition or an any occupation definition.
Yeah. So what any occupation means is that you have to be deemed to not be able to perform any occupation again. It is possible, though, to purchase a TPD policy with an own occupation, so it's actually tailored to the type of work that you do. How does that benefit the client, Don?
Yeah, so basically that just means that you're unable to perform your own occupation, Tim. So I guess if we use the example of a surgeon, and let's say he had an any occupation definition and was no longer able to perform surgery, he still, through training, education and experience, may be able to be a GP or a professor at a university, whereas if he had the own occupation,
he wouldn't meet the any occupation definition because he could do another occupation.
Correct. Whereas if he or she had an own occupation definition, that would be particularly for that role as a surgeon.
Right. So probably when you look at the TPD insurance you've got within your fund, it may be appropriate, it may not be appropriate, but it's something you need to be aware of. If you're in a highly skilled job, or specifically a job that you could easily transfer to another role, the any occupation may be just no good for you. So how we can get around that is by going to a retail insurance product. It allows us to purchase a policy which has that own occupation definition. You can fund the bulk of it via your super fund, maybe 80% of it, and you pay 20% of it yourself just to get that added definition, which it means that you've got the best of both, and can be really effective for people, can't it?
Definitely, Tim.
Yeah, so hopefully you've got something out of that. Check your fund and see what your definition is and whether it applies to your situation, and don't hesitate to give us a call if you need. Thanks, Don.
Thanks for having me, Tim.
See you later.